Hello and welcome to the Indie Game of the Week. My name is Martyr and this is Mount and Blade. Developed by a company called Taleworlds Entertainment and published by Paradox Interactive. Mount and Blade is an action RPG medieval style, guys. It was released September 2008 and November on Steam. Now, the reason I chose this game, and it's kind of an older game, I will admit, it's 5 years old, is because this game has literally sucked up in the last, 2 weeks, at least 50 to 60 hours of my life. I kid you not. I recently just discovered this game. I've been playing it. It is addictive as balls. Alright, guys? I'm not even going to just kid about that. It's a medieval action game. So it's about swords and axes and it's just a great game. I'm gonna talk while we get into it. I'm gonna show you some of the game. I've made a quick example character here, just to give you an idea what the game looks like. And this is the world. This is a Caladria, I believe it's called, or something to that effect. And there's 5 different factions, and you kind of start off as a guy who literally by himself. You have nothing to your name except like a bow, a sword, a shield, and a horse. That's it. And your job is to do whatever the hell you want. You can work for one of the factions. You can be a bandit. Their game is completely open-ended. Kind of Skyrim style. Or Elder Scrolls styles, I mean. You can just go and get quests, start making friends with whoever you want. And the neat part about this game is that if you see all these different colors, these are all the different factions. All these different factions have their own unique style, their own soldiers, their own armors, their own weapons, their own way of fighting. So right there is a lot of diversity, and you can recruit soldiers from all these little villages right here. These are little hamlets. You can zoom in on them. That's Sumbuja right there. And you can recruit soldiers from those factions into your own army. Now let me show you my character here. This is my little guy, Martyr. He's level 13. Kind of looks like Jesus. And I kind of made an example. Now, there is a way to cheat in the game, and I kind of set it up so that way I could just give you quite a quick example of the game and, get to it. But he's basically, this is the game. The game is very interactive. It's very customizable. You can make your medieval warrior pretty much down to a T. How he acts, how he interacts with other people, if he's a doctor, if he's a fighter, whatever you want, it's there. If you want to be the leader of a large army, well, you're going to put a lot of points in charisma and leadership, obviously. If you want to be a pillage villages and get lots of fat loot for it, you're going to put a little points in looting. If you just want to be a vicious murderer and just go around killing people, these are probably where you're going to want to spend your points on Iron Flesh and the power abilities, depending on which weapons you choose. Now, speaking of weapons, there is a lot of weapons in this game. Lots. I've chosen to pick the balanced heavy saber, but basically a sword and shield combo type of thing. But let me just say, and I'll head towards a capital city here. And, oh no. Oh no. Oh, here you go. I've been randomly attacked by sea raiders. And right here, you're going to see the bread and butter of this game, guys. Right here in this combat. Now, one of the neat things about this game is you have troops, obviously. And these are my guys right here, the Nords. I recruited some Nords. And all the environments are kind of randomly generated. There's a fair number of different environments. It never really gets boring to fight. And mounted combat is the thing about this game. You need to learn how to fight on your horse. And you know what, guys? It gets hard really fast. I'm going to want to stick with my guys, though. Because otherwise, I'm going to get creamed here. And so they basically, they've attacked us. They want our stuff. They want my money. Let's see if we can kill them really quick. And I'll give you a quick example. Dead. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You know what? I'm gonna get off my horse. I'm gonna get off my horse and kick your ass. Just to show them how easy it is to. Well, actually, it's not easy. That's another thing. The game has very different sliding levels of difficulty, so you can go from very easy to extremely hard if you wanted to. There go my guys. They're kicking his ass over there. Block my shot. Oh, got him from behind. That's how I roll. And we won. They're all dead. Alright. Usually you can get loot and, of course, equip your men. Another thing to note is you can get a party. You can also upgrade your soldiers also. And when you upgrade your soldiers, they become better. They basically start changing classes, I guess you could say. And you can have a very diverse army depending on the way you level them up and which classes you choose them to be. All with their own weapons, their own style of fighting. There's archers, cavalry, infantry, you name it, it's there. And they all have their own different kinds of equipment, their own different qualities. Each faction has their own kind of troops. No one archer is the same from faction to faction. So for this time, I'm gonna just make a bunch of footmen, and we'll call that a day. I'm gonna try to avoid this guy because I would like to show you the different kinds of weapons. And guys, I want you to know that what I'm showing you here is very. This is a town, by the way. Is very just a small example of this game because this game is very large and big. This game is very diverse. Here's an example of the weapons, by the way. There's different shields. There's lances. There's axes. There's swords. There's tiny axes. There's throwing axes. There's throwing spears. There's crossbows, warhammers. Whatever the hell that thing is. I don't even know what it's called. Throwing daggers. You name it. There's so many different kinds of weapons. There's a sickle in this game, for God's sakes. How many games do you see that has a sickle in it? I don't know how many. I haven't seen many games with sickles in them. All right. That's all I'm saying. Not only that, there's ways to interact with other characters. There's none here at this castle, apparently, though. Unless they're in here. Oh, there is. There's Lady Miar and Lord Iria. And basically what you can do is you can go ahead and talk to these guys. Whoop, whoop. Back off. Hold on. You can talk to these guys, and you can get quests from them, and they can give you, which gives you kind of the ability to earn persuasion points with them. But this guy hates me for some reason. I have no idea why. Probably because I'm of common birth and he hates my guts. But that could change. You could do favors for him, and you could, yeah, so he wants me to send a letter to some dude, and I'd be like, sure. I have no, or I could be like, screw you, I have no intention of going near there anytime soon. Get the idea. We'll say sure. What the hell, why not, right? And then, of course, there's ladies. Now, in this game, you cannot woo ladies. This is just Mount and Blade, but one of the special things about Mount and Blade is that there is expansions. There's 3 of them to be exact, and they all add a different level of stuff to the game. Warband probably being the most prevalent because it has the ability to create your own faction and get married and a whole bunch of other stuff. But in this one, Mount and Blade, they don't have exactly those features because this is just the base game, I guess you could say. So what else can I tell you about this game? Aside from making your army, innovative combat, in-depth skill system, modding. There's modding in this game. You can mod this game. How amazing that is. You can change it. I've seen people take this game and turn it into Game of freaking Thrones. I kid you not. You can go and turn the game into Game of Thrones. How neat is that? Alright. So, Lord answered to Ambassador to Lord Aiden was a Tyr. Let's go show on the map. Where the hell is Tyr? Oh, it's in the ocean. Oh, what the hell is it? Atlantean? Oh, man. Sometimes these messages I want you to deliver are really goddamn far. But yes, that's fine because it lets me give the chance to talk and tell you more about this game. And you can just watch my little horsey dude running about. Maybe I'll get into some fights. Who knows? Or I'll just outrun them. Alright, so making your there's no really defined paths. Some people have crafted the game with modding to make a storyline. And there is like their own little events. There's like these people who think that they should be in charge of the factions because they're long lost brothers, or they weren't away when their father died and someone took over their faction. So in a way you can kind of craft your own story, but in general the game doesn't have a actual in-depth storyline that you follow from beginning to end. My soldiers just got done training for the day, so I can actually upgrade some more soldiers, which you can do with the training skill, which I put some points into because I think it's very valuable. Very important if you want to have a decent army, that is. Alright, so we got quests, you got tournaments. Oh, you got siege battles. Now, siege battles are how you take, let me show you here, castles. Castles are a big part of this game. It's how you play kind of strategically, you start taking over enemy territories one at a time. And the siege battles are epic, guys. You literally are... Oh, crap, I've been attacked. All right, they have 11 troops. I have 12. I have 11 troops. They have 12. That's not good. But the siege battles are very... I'm probably going to suck here, guys, because I'm kind of not concentrating on this. But the siege battles are very, very intense. There's just ridiculous amount of soldiers heading into each other, trying to kill each other. It's hilarious to watch. And so much fun. Die, you dirty C-rating bastards. Actually, these aren't C-raters, but whatever. Die! Die! Just my... Oh my god, I'm dying. They're defeating me! They're defeating me! No! Raise your shield, you fool! Don't spin in circles! Oh man, I should not have left without my men! Oh god! And that's what happens when you don't play tactically, guys. You get your ass kicked, and you are taken prisoner. Oh my gosh. Okay, charge the enemy. Let's try that again. I have a smidgen of health this time. This time we'll wait for our guys, I think. Because I don't want to get my ass kicked on the on this walkthrough. But also there is, like I said, there is army commands. You can command your army to do many things. There is a serious tactical sense to this game when you start getting hundreds of soldiers facing each other. You might want to hold your cavalry or have them follow you and come around from behind while you have your infantry hit them from the front. There's so many tactics that you can kind of play with and use with the army commands, which are so really neat just to have your army respond to you. I'm probably going to die here, guys, but just to let you know. But, and maybe if I do die, I will show you, oh yeah, my poor men are being slaughtered! Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Let's leave! Retreat! Retreat! Help me! Get to tier. Alright. So we got our butts kicked, which was hilarious, by the way. We basically could drop off the ladder now. I have a smidgen of health. That could have gone a lot better, trust me. But the game's hard, you know. If you're not prepared and you play stupid, they will destroy you. But there you go. We completed one of our quests, and that helped us get a little bit of relationships with this Lord Aiden guy and that other Lord. And you can improve your relations with more and more Lords, and that can lead to other things like you joining their faction or them coming to help you, etc., etc., etc. There's tournaments, siege battles. You can form your own party. The combat is addictive. Chances are you're going to suck when you first start playing, because I know I did. Obviously I still kind of suck, but maybe I could show you guys something else here. Let me show you my main guy here. Let me see if I can find a fight. Who are we at war with right now? We're at war with everybody. This is my main guy. His name is George. And, oh, we're perfect. Yes. You can see my 122 troops. My guy, this guy here is a two-handed sword-wielding psychopath with an army of cavalry. And I'm not even going to do anything for this fight. I just want to show you what basically happens later on in the stages of this game and how epic it gets. Just because I want to show you this. This is how awesome it is. Behold my army of cavalry. That's right. Those are all of my soldiers. My guy follows the kingdom of Swadia, and I have a bunch of Swadian knights. I literally have to do nothing for this battle. I can command my troops. Right now, I'm just letting them run around and do whatever the hell they want. But my men are so well trained that they are going to slaughter these guys. Slaughter them. I'll try to pick off a few. But there's also, I have my own trained soldiers, guys I've picked up. Those are the guys with names. Got them. And, oh man, I love watching my army at work here. But like I said, you will suck at first, but you'll get better in time, and then you'll learn how to play the game. I started off by just going into tournaments and earning money that way. And they're just chasing down these poor bastards and killing them all. Oh, my knights. Go and slaughter them, I say. Like I said, the game is amazing. It's on Steam right now. You can go ahead and buy it. Get the expansions. Also to note, there is a sequel coming out. Mountain Blade 2. And I'm very excited about that. You should go check this game out. It's really fun, guys. This game will suck hours out of your life. And you will literally be like, what the hell happened? Where did like 40 hours go just now? And it will just disappear. 40 hours will just be gone. They're chasing. Look at these hundreds of guys chasing down this one pathetic bastard on a horse. Yeah, he's dead. And now my men are cheering. Yep, we won. And with that, I think I will leave you with my victory in hand here. This has been the Indie Game of the Week, Mount and Blade. I hope you enjoyed.